What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. I just uploaded a video talking about all the new batch characters coming into the game. We got the Halloween Law, we got the Halloween Mihawk, we got the Buggy, we got the Boa Hancock going on. But in this video, we are going to be talking about the structure and deciding whether or not it is worth pulling. Now, I did briefly mention at the start of my other video that because these characters are coming right now, then it pretty much all but confirms that that actual anniversary Sugo-Fest, which is going to be coming at the end of February, will be Luffy Sanji, Sweet Commanders, and Germa 66. So because of that, a lot of people may decide to avoid the Sugo-Fest, but, you know, I think there's a couple different camps that we need to talk about. There is one group of people that are going to avoid this Sugo-Fest altogether because they really want Luffy Sanji, or they really want the Germa, or they really want the Sweet Commanders. But then there's another group of people that are kind of the opposite of that. There's people that, you know, that have Roger and Odin, like, you know, I don't even need a pull for the Luffy Sanji batch. Why would I need a pull for those characters? I have, you know, Roger and Odin. I'm pretty much good, right? And then, you know, those types of people may want to decide to pull on this Sugo-Fest. And I mean, technically, there could be another group of people that are like, you know, I don't really care. I just want to get my hands on these characters because, you know, Mihawk or Law are my favorite characters in One Piece and I really want to get them. Plus, something to note is that the co-op Kizuna Clash looks like it's going to be coming very, very soon to One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. And that does also introduce a brand new Sugo-Fest exclusive character being Halloween Shanks, which these characters with Law and Mihawk are also very, very good on that Kizuna Clash. So there's lots of upcoming things that a lot of people kind of decide, you know, where should I spend my gems? Honestly speaking, straight off the cuff, you should probably wait for the anniversary, because if the anniversary, if it is Luffy Sanji, Sweet Commanders, Germa 66, even though you may have had access to Roger and Odin, even if you do have them, you probably still want to wait for the anniversary because it's the anniversary, right? Those characters that release Sweet Commanders don't really see much play on Japan, but they are still really good. Like, I can't stress that enough. They are so, so good. Germa 66 are a phenomenal sub for my man Goldie Roger. If you have Roger, you probably want to get your hands on Germa 66 to build some really powerful side teams. And then, I mean, Luffy and Sanji, I mean, because we already have, you know, Roger, a lot of people consider Roger to be the best legend in the game, especially on global side. Luffy and Sanji are still phenomenal characters. Just because Roger has released does not, it doesn't, like, devalue Luffy and Sanji. I mean, they are still phenomenal units. I mean, the banners themselves are devalued because of the release of Roger and Odin, but it doesn't mean that those characters are bad, nonetheless, right? But anyways, I digress. Let's talk about the actual upcoming Sugo-Fest here. I actually haven't had a look officially at what these steps do, so this is going to be a first experience for all of us. There's no free multi-pulls this time around, which is a little bit weird because most recent batches have debuted with, you know, free multis. So it is a little weird that we don't get one this time around. Maybe on the Kizuna Clash banner. Maybe we'll get one then. But let's jump into it, right? Let's see what this Sugo-Fest is all about. So the first step is going to be a 30-gem multi. Surprise, surprise, right? The second multi is going to be either the new 4-star Hancock or the 4-star Buggy. I like that. I like that. There's only 2 new rare recruits in this batch. There's 2 legends, 2 rare recruits. So just getting one guaranteed on multi 2, I like it. Now, if you guys would have seen my batch breakdown video that I uploaded just before, Boa Hancock, in my opinion, is a pretty mid-level rare recruit. Buggy, on the other hand, is very good. I think Buggy is a phenomenal rare recruit. So, out of those 2, you definitely want to hopefully get Buggy, or if not, you know, hopefully get him in between. But either way, the third multi. All right, listen here, Bandai. I thought we've talked about this. I thought we've talked about this, man. I thought we were gonna stop this. I really thought that we were past it, but it doesn't look like you're past it. We're still going with this, really. Really, in 2021, a guaranteed int character on multi 3? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, man. How have they not learnt that this step is garbage? No one likes this step. No one I've talked to likes this step at all. Why is it even here? You might as well just put nothing there at all, because I feel like putting that there is just a little bit of a slap in the face, and I don't like that. I mean, yeah, it does restrict the pool by, like, what? I mean, like, what? It restricts it from 100% of the characters to, you know, 20% of the pullable units, give or take, right? I don't like this. This is trash. I don't understand why this is a thing, and they continuously do it. Over and over again, man. Like, this is... It's beyond a joke at this point. If we get the anniversary Sugo-Fest and we have steps like that, that's going to be very disappointing. I mean, there's no other way to really describe it. It's just going to be a disappointment if we get this for the anniversary Sugo-Fest. I don't want to see these steps ever again. I really don't. But they continue to do them. I don't know what it is. They've got such a hard-on for making us getting guaranteed type characters on Multi 3? Hello? Come on, Bandai, you're better than that. You are better than that. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. Anyways, Multi 4 is a 1-gem multi. Okay, bringing it back. That's what I like to see. 1-gem multis, always love to see the 1-gemmers. Multi 5 is a guaranteed legend. Finally, first legend on Multi 5, okay. Remember, this is the Yoshi structure, so each legend should be, what is it, a 0.5% chance, which is good, right? Okay, Multi 6 is going to be a SugoFest exclusive or a rate boosted character. Okay, I really, really hope the rate boosted character is good. Like, it would be a real shame if they rate boosted like Halloween Aces batch, because yeah, they're Halloween characters, but don't rate boost that batch. That batch is not good. Like, Dofi is okay, Koala is pretty bad, Reiju is also pretty bad. Just do not rate boost that batch. Please don't do it. Let's have a look at what the next one is. Oh, Bandai, please! No, Bandai, what are you doing? No! Multi 8, okay, bring it back. Bring it back, the 1-gem multi. Okay, number 9 is a legend, okay, Multi 10, legend or rate boosts, okay. Bandai, what are you doing? How many are on here, please, Bandai, what are you doing? Okay, bring it back with the 1-gemmers, okay, we'd like to see the 1-gemmers, okay. A guaranteed legend. SugoFest exclusive or raid boost. Oh my god. Bandai, what are you doing? Oh my god. Why is there so many? This is a joke, man. Bring it back with the 1-gemmers. Okay, so it's just a pretty... Oh my... There's another one. How many is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the 20 multis. So 20 multis for guaranteed lore. That's actually really good, by the way. 20 multis for guaranteed lore. I think it was like 25 on Japan. That's tempting for a lot of players out there, I know that for sure. But 5 of those 20 multis being guaranteed int characters, right? How many 1-gemmers are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I really wish that they took away one of those int ones and put another 1-gemmer. That would have been really good. And like, there actually are quite a lot of guaranteed legend steps. Like, you get one on 5, one on 9, one on 13, 17, and 20 being the new lore. But like on those other steps where it's like guaranteed legend or rate boost, that could still be like a legend on that step. But I don't know, it depends. We'll have to wait and see what the rates are like. But okay, okay, like, it's good and bad in a couple different ways. Number 1, I like that there's lots of 1-gem multis. Number 2, I like that the new debut legend is guaranteed on multi 20. That's a lot more generous than I was expecting. But at the same time, it's probably just a way to try and bait people into trying to summoning here. What I would really like to know is how are they going to structure the Kizuna SugoFest? Because Shanks, when he drops, he's like the highest booster on that Kizuna. And if they make him guaranteed after like, 15 multis or something, that's going to make people spend. That is 100% going to make people spend for that unit. If they make him 20, I mean, people are probably still going to do it. 20 multis for Shanks, people are definitely still going to do it. But if they do 15, like, oh my god, you're going to get an influx of people spending gems to get that unit for the co-op Kizuna team, for sure. Oh, man. But I assume it's the same thing around. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same, except you get guaranteed Mihawk instead. Okay, well, look, the structure is, yeah, again, it's good and bad in a couple of different ways, as we mentioned, but overall, is it worth summoning on this SugoFest? Again, it comes down to how you believe you should be spending your gems. Do you want to go for Luffy Sanji, Sweet Commanders, Gemma 66? Do you want to save for the co-op Kizuna SugoFest with Shanks? Do you want to go for Kaido Big Mom later on down the line? Depends what you want to do. I think wherever you want to, whichever character you are really most hyped for, save for that banner. This banner, you can skip it. You don't need these characters for anything in particular, right? You don't need these characters to get through content. If you already have a Super Type Blackbeard, a Super Type Katakuri, you definitely don't need to really pull here, because you can hybrid off of those guys, both of which, Blackbeard, Katakuri being int captains, Law, Mihawk being int captains, the Shanks that comes out very soon, I think he's also an int captain, but his special ability is based on cerebral and slashes. It's a weird shenanigan. We'll talk about that when that officially gets announced, but yeah, I don't think this is worth pulling. I really don't. I think that a lot of people will be tempted because of, like, to get one of the new batch characters on Multi 2, I think that's really good. I like that a lot too, to get a guaranteed batch unit on Multi 2. What I would have liked as well is if potentially do another one a little bit later on, just to get, you know, a little bit more chances to get some dupes or the other copy of the unit. But it's the fact that, you know, the rare recruits themselves, like Buggy is actually really good, Hancock is not really that good, and then you got the two brand new legends in being Law and Mihawk, who are actually pretty decent units, but not like tier 0 level. And what are the other legends here? You got Smoker and Blackbeard here. Like Blackbeard's pretty good still. Smoker's pretty bad. I'm not a fan of him. And on the Mihawk side, you got Sugar. Sugar's good. Komurasaki, super underrated, but do I think she's like at the same level of some of the other super types we have now? Definitely not. So just at the moment, I don't see this banner being like too valuable for a lot of players, honestly speaking. I think you should probably skip it. You should skip this Sugo-Fest, and look, we'll just have to wait until the Co-op Sugo-Fest, the Co-op Kizuna Sugo-Fest comes out to see what legends are boosted there. I mean, potentially Mihawk and Law could be boosted on that banner. It's a pretty good chance at least one of them are. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, but that is going to wrap up this video today. I don't think it's worth pulling. You should wait for the anniversary, or wait for, you know, Kaido Big Mom, or wait for, if you like V3 Zora, whenever it gets revealed on Japan, maybe save for that. I have no idea what you want to do. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but I do not think it's worth pulling. I am still actually going to pull on the Sugo-Fest, though. I still don't know which part I want to pull on. But I'm not going to go too crazy, for sure. I'm not going too crazy on this banner. But that's going to wrap things up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.